Alright. You going? Alright. Some beautiful wheatgrass right here. We're gonna juice that in a couple weeks when that's ready, huh?
Yep.
Wheatgrass is really healthy.
Yep.
Today we're gonna be doing homemade V8 juice. If you guys have heard of V8, I mean it's in the store, been around for years. You've always seen the commercial. I should have had a V8. And they show a picture of somebody walking crooked after they have a V8. They're walking straight. Why? Because it's got all vegetables in it. Aside from the tomatoes, which is fruit. It's 8 different sources of vegetables. I went ahead and I got the ingredients to V8 here. There's 8 vegetables in it. Tomatoes, beets, carrots, celery, parsley, lettuce, watercress, and spinach. Now the only one I didn't get was the watercress because in the area where I live, it's kind of hard to find watercress. I live in Victorville. There's no, I'm sure if you live down the hill, you can find it probably at Trader Joe's or Sprouts. They probably have watercress there. So if you do live in those areas, I recommend go ahead and pick up some watercress because watercress is really healthy. It's an herb that's really healthy. I'm going to offset that with another beautiful herb, cilantro, and parsley. Is there parsley in there?
Yeah, it's right there.
They're both mixed up in here.
Yeah.
Cilantro and parsley. And I'm going to substitute the lettuce for the black kale because I find that I like the taste of the black kale a little bit better than the lettuce. Although if you want to go ahead and put romaine lettuce in there, there is a lot of health benefits in romaine lettuce. We got our beets, celery. Let me just look over my fun facts for you guys and give you guys the health benefits of all these. Health benefits of beets are the beets here, beautiful beets. High in immune boosting vitamin C and potassium, which is essential for healthy nerve and muscle function. And manganese, which is good for your bones, liver, kidneys, and pancreas. I've always heard that beets are a natural detoxifier for your liver and your blood. Your liver, which is of course, it cleanses your blood. So if you have any kind of diseases, the beets would help cure you through the process of cleansing your liver and your blood. Beets also contain the B vitamin folate, which helps reduce the risk of birth defects. So a lot of good stuff in beets. And I'm going to go ahead and juice it with the stems and the green part of the beets. I'm not going to cut that off because this actually contains a lot of the nutrients right here. I looked it up right here on my phone. The benefits of beet greens, besides supplying good amounts of protein, phosphorus, and zinc, beet greens are also a great source of fiber, packed with antioxidants. They're high in vitamin B6, magnesium, potassium, copper, and manganese, and low in fat and cholesterol. So we're going to go ahead and juice that. Health benefits of tomatoes. Tomatoes, which are awesome. The reason why I continue doing this juice is because of the tomatoes. I don't have any other juices where I juice tomatoes, just this one. And to tell you the truth, this one is not actually the best tasting juice that I have because it doesn't have any much fruit in it, so it's not going to be real sweet. Although beets do contain a lot of sugar, as well as carrots, they do contain a lot of sugar. But the reason why I do this juice is because of tomatoes. Tomatoes contain something in them called lycopene, which is a cancer-fighting agent. Tomatoes are good for your skin. They contain high levels of lycopene, which is used in more pricey facial cleansers. They help prevent types of cancer, such as prostate cancer, colorectal cancer, and stomach cancer, due to the lycopene, which is a natural antioxidant. Helps you maintain strong bones, because they do contain a considerable amount of calcium and vitamin K. You know, a lot of people, they ask me, once they find out I'm a vegan, the first thing they ask me is, how do I get my fiber? Well, duh. not fiber, protein. They asked me, well, of course these all have a lot of fiber, but they asked me about where do I get my protein. All this stuff contains lots of protein. The kale, very high in protein. Everything here, spinach, very high in protein. After that, the next thing they asked me, I've heard people ask me, is where do you get your calcium? Because I'm not drinking dairy milk. They think cow's milk is the greatest source of calcium. As I just told you, tomatoes are very high in calcium. They're good for your strong bones because of the calcium and the vitamin K. They're also good for your heart, reducing cholesterol. So if you got high cholesterol, tomatoes. If you got high blood pressure, tomatoes. Which I used to have high blood pressure. I went from 130 over 90, like high 130s, almost 140, down to, I just checked myself a week and a half ago, and my blood pressure was the lowest that I've ever seen it in history. It was 115 over 75. So probably because of, all the good stuff that I'm eating. Good for your hair, good for your kidneys, and good for your eyes. So tomatoes, the reason why I do this juice. All right, we got carrots. Of course, carrots. The reason why I like carrots, beta carotene. Beta carotene, which is an antioxidant. They're high in vitamin C, iron, potassium, and wow, they reduce your cholesterol, increase health to skin, and reduce blood pressure. So this reduces blood pressure, this reduces blood pressure. We're going to find out later that this reduces blood pressure. All this stuff reduces your blood pressure. So if you're suffering from high blood pressure, which I did, get on these fruits and vegetables. Start juicing. And why do I juice? Because am I realistically going to eat all of this in a day and sit down and munch on all this? Probably not. Are you going to do it? Probably not. But I can put all this in a juice and get all these vitamins and all these minerals in one drink, one meal. Beta carotene, the human body converts into vitamin A, which we need for healthy skin, mucous membrane, immune system, and good eye health and vision. We've got the spinach here, of course, just like Popeye. It's high in protein. High in protein, calcium, vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin B6, vitamin E, potassium, and iron. Important for skin, hair, and bone health. Black kale, of course, is good for calcium, vitamins A, B, C, and K. High in omega-3 fatty acids. It's a good anti-cancer food and is high in protein. Celery over here. It's an excellent source of antioxidants and beneficial enzymes in addition to vitamins and minerals such as vitamin K, vitamin C, potassium, folate, and vitamin B6. It is an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory that helps improve blood pressure and lowers cholesterol levels as well as prevent heart disease. The health benefits of cilantro and parsley. Of course, I've told you before, it pulls out heavy metals from your blood, which can also get deposited into your body tissues, such as arsenic, cadmium, aluminum, lead, and mercury, which we all find in the pollution in the air that we breathe. Cilantro helps lower anxiety and improves your sleep. It's a calming. It calms you down, helps you sleep, lower your anxiety, lowers your blood sugar levels. So I guess if you're a diabetic, you've got high blood sugar, I recommend eating some parsley or cilantro or even juicing them. Protects against heart disease, prevents urinary tract infections, settles digestive upset, protects against food poisoning, supports healthy menstrual function, protects against colon cancer, soothes skin irritation, and prevents neurological inflammation such as Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's, MS, and certain brain tumors. And I think I got some, I'm going to put some turmeric in here too, which is very powerful, strong, anti-inflammatory. So those are my fun facts. Hope you guys enjoyed them. We're going to get this juice started.
All right.
All right. I always turn it that way. I don't know how I do it. But anyways, just phone out of the way so it's nice and safe. Alright, we're going to start with this. There's some celery. Of course, like I said before, I'm not washing any of this produce because this is all organic produce. There's no chemicals or pesticides used on this produce. And a lot of the soil that they use to grow these vegetables is it's got a lot of great beneficial microbial benefits in the soil. So you want to get that. I want to keep that. I want to wash that off. And of course, I always like to mix things up. Never just juicing just the cilantro. That sucks it right up. Sucks it right up. Pulls it right in. Pulls it right in. Some carrots in there. I'm gonna beat this down a little bit. Of course, I am using the Green Star juicer again because, like I told you before, the Green Star juicer is a slow juicer, and it's gonna pulverize. It's got 2 metal gears in there that pulverizes the fruits and vegetables, and doesn't oxidize or heat up the fruits and vegetables. Oxidation, of course, is bad for the body, so I want to try to make this juice as beneficial as possible by using the slow juicer. Of course, do this only on a day where you have time to sit here and do this, because as you can see, just making one juice is going to take maybe 20 minutes. Whereas using the Breville, you can make one juice in about 2 minutes. So I use the Breville, or actually Sylvia does. She makes all my juices for me in the morning while I get ready. She uses the Breville on a daily basis because it's a lot faster, and of course she is making 4 juices for me every day. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have seen the 4 juices that I make every day. I posted it on Facebook not too long ago. And that's what I take to work. That's what I eat at work while I'm driving my mixer truck. Just a lot lighter. You don't feel so heavy throughout the day. Of course, if you pack yourself, a sandwich, the bread, it's going to weigh you down. It's going to make you feel heavy and sluggish. And it's not something I want to feel when I'm at work. It's heavy and sluggishness. I want to feel light. I'm on the go, doing things, Too big. Beets in there. Now, if you make any kind of juice using beets, of course, so the purple tone, getting all on my fingers and everything, that's going to overpower the color of any juice that you add beets to. It's going to come out purple. Of course, when you go to the bathroom, that's going to come out purple. Just don't be alarmed. You're not bleeding. It's just the beets.
Yeah, right.
Let's mix it up. Spinach. Some kale. Get that turmeric in there. Ooh, tomatoes. My favorite part of this juice. You know what I want to try, because I like tomatoes so much. I want to make just a tomato juice. Actually, I want to make a tomato smoothie in the blender. With some garlic, maybe some basil. Make it taste like a tomato sauce. I think that would be great. Once I'm done with this juice fast. Oh, I didn't mention, today is day 48 on the juice fast. So, yeah, 48 days of just juice, just liquid, no food, just juice. And as of today, I was down to, I weighed in at 156.6, so down 3 more pounds from 3 days ago. So almost a pound a day. You don't really, you lose a pound a day in the beginning when you're on the juice fast for the first 20 days. Then after day 20, you start slowing down a little bit. Start losing a half pound a day. Sometimes you don't lose anything a day. But I'm not just in it for weight loss. Of course, that was my main motivation in the beginning, was weight loss. But it's changed now. It's changed to detoxifying my body and getting rid of all the junk that just builds up over the years, such as mucoid plaquing, protein plaquing, fat plaquing. You can see that in your stomach. If you've got any kind of fat on your stomach, it's coming from the plaquing of all the food that you eat. So I want to get rid of everything, all the toxins in my body, clean myself out. Basically just get healthy, live healthy. I saw something on Facebook the other day. It said, I'm not on a diet, I'm just eating healthy. Makes a lot of sense. Should just put them in one by one. Oh, we're almost done there.
I want to, yeah, so it doesn't spill.
I'm going to go ahead and pour this out. Strain it. And keep going. How much is that? Oh yeah, we're almost done. Let's finish this more carrots in there. So that first one made just about 20 ounces. Of course, I'm trying to fill it up. That's a 32-ounce jar. Trying to go 32 ounces. Because that's my meal. That's my second meal for the day. It's about 1:39. Well, 1:39. Again, I forgot this. 1:39 in the afternoon. I'm having my second meal of the day. My first one was an orange juice. I love having orange juice for breakfast. Who wouldn't? It's a breakfast juice. But I made it because I saw it online. Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator, he posted a super immune boosting orange juice recipe. Mix oranges with a large piece of ginger and a large piece of turmeric. And take that, of course, with about 10 enzymes. And I did, and that juice just really woke me up. The ginger and the turmeric's got some spice to it. Again, with the orange juice, which I love. It was a really good one. I'm going to start making that one. I'm going to probably make a video on that. Orange juice, the ginger, and the turmeric. It was good.
That was good.
Huh?
That was good.
Yeah. Of course, I want to get all the tomatoes in there. Do some more tomatoes. Tomatoes are so watery, so of course you're going to get a lot of juice out of them. And let's finish up this last part of the beet. put enough cilantro parsley in there? I love the smell of cilantro. Reminds me of salsa. Spinach in there. Some kale in there. We're almost there, huh?
Yeah.
It's like I made a little bit more than enough right there. Yep, nice and clean. I want to get some more of this in there. It smells so good. Sets it right up. Don't even have to compact it. Just goes right in. I think that's it. I think we're done here. I think I'm gonna put one last piece of celery. Maybe even a piece of kale. Just to sort of wash everything out. Especially that cilantro and those parsley, the herbs. Alright. That looks good.
Throw that out, no? No, throw it out. No?
Pull it out.
Oh, it's fine. It's working.
Okay. Got a little bit extra. Anybody wants extra? So cheers. Yeah. Oh, so good fresh. I normally have this about 4 hours into work, and by then it's been sitting for 4 hours. Oh, it tastes so good fresh. I gotta have a fresh one more often. You can taste the tomato. Tomato with all the greens.
Yeah.
Like you're having like a little bit of a tomato soup. Now I gotta warn you, for those of you who have tasted V8 from the store, this tastes nothing like the V8 from the store. The V8 from the store, I don't know what they do to it. They get all their juices from concentrate, which is makes no sense. What concentrate means is they pull out all the water from it, so it's in a dehydrated powder form, and then later on they put all the water back in. Why do they do that? Plus they cook it. So any juice that you buy from the store, if you're thinking, oh, I'll just go out and buy juices from the store, any juice that you buy from the store, by federal law, it has to be cooked. It has to be cooked so they can to kill all the bacteria and anything harmful that could possibly in those juices, because they're sitting on the shelf for so long. They're storing them, so they don't want people to get sick, so they have to cook it. But what happens when you cook the juice is you kill a lot of the essential vitamins and minerals, and you kill the living enzymes that's in the living food here. And enzymes, of course, you know, is what our body needs to do function like making this video here, from sleeping to dreaming to walking to moving. We need enzymes in our body to do all that stuff. When you've got the live living foods here like we did, and we didn't cook any of it, and we reduced the heat from those vegetables by using the slow juicer, we just saved all those enzymes. And I'm taking a bunch of enzymes right now from Puridyne called Lifezyme. Life, they spelled L-I-Y-F, stands for life in your food. Lifezyme. We need enzymes because anytime we eat cooked food, our body uses the enzymes that it has built up to digest those foods. And it uses it more than what the body actually makes it. So over time, we're going to become enzyme deficient. Our body's going to start slowing down. We're going to start seeing diseases come. That's why people age so quickly, because they use up all the enzymes in their body. And I'm just saying, do a juice. Don't cook it. Don't buy a store-bought juice. Make your own juice. So good. All right, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Try it out and help yourself rid your body of toxins and get healthy. See you guys.
Bye.